I'm Joanna Liu. This is my final presentation for the Interior Design Basic Core class, Space Time Color Theory section at Parsons New School for Design. For my project, I chose the painting Gardens of Bethuel by Claude Monet, painted in 1881. And around this time it was the Industrial Revolution in Europe, and so it was a time of great technological advances and kind of improvements to like the stature of life and all that. So because of this, and due to the stairs in painting, the rising upwards of the sunflowers, I chose the word ascending to serve as my inspiration for my face. Now, ascending led me to the creation of the idea of an observatory at a preparatory school for those with power and prestige and those of the upper class. It has 2 floors, the first of which contains the desk for the students and the desk for the teacher, distinguishing him and showing him to be in higher power. And then there would be stairs leading up to the 2nd floor where the telescopes, schools where telescopes are. And unfortunately you cannot see in the floor plan, but the ceiling is meant to be a dome ceiling with glass circle so you can look out into the sky. As for the color scheme of my project, I want to somewhat match it with the painting, but also have it dark so not to distract whoever's looking through the telescope. So I chose this color to serve as the main color for the walls, this dark blue, and then this lighter blue would serve as the trim. And the color scheme overall would be blue and orange. The orange we'll get to. Now the floor would be this marble, very, very, very expensive marble, so I unfortunately could not get a sample of it. It is called Galaxy, and it's meant to look like the stars. It's flecked with silver and black. So I figured it was pretty appropriate for an observatory. Now, as for my furnishings, this is where the orange comes in. As you can see, the U-shaped desk. It's a little bit more orange than this in the picture. But I wanted a U-shaped desk. I decided on it because I thought that this would somehow consolidate the students as a group and also have them maybe work together more. And working together to me is a sign of going beyond your own prejudices and growing up and just being, well, it's ascending because by working together you are becoming better, and you generally get better ideas when you have like other people's inputs and things like that. So that's the U-shaped desk, and then this desk for the teacher, as I said, to distinguish him, and I chose it specifically because of these bars that make me think of ascending. Now, as for the chairs, I chose the Aeron chair. It's very, very technologically advanced. There's this version, the standard desk chair for students, and a stool version, so it elevates the teacher again, distinguishes him, and puts him in a high position. And this chair is meant to be comfortable no matter how you sit in it, and it's just a very, very technologically advanced chair. Now for the 2nd floor, this is the telescope I chose. Again, also very technologically advanced. It has a built-in computer You can program it to look at any point in the sky that you'd like, and also it can link up to a laptop or computer, and it can show whatever image it's seeing through another screen through that link. And also there's a computer program that will let you there's a computer program that you can install onto your laptop or computer and use the telescope through that. And because it can be linked up, I put these television screens all around the edge of my observatory on the first floor, so the students would be able to see what the telescopes were seeing at any point in time. And then for the telescopes, I had this chair, a backless stool, because when you're looking up, you tend to lean back, and thus back would get in the way, really. And thus I chose a backless stool. And then all these chairs, they can go up and down again, going with the term ascending. The telescope can actually do that as well. And that's basically it. This was my final project. I'm Joanna Liu.